wanted a chest of drawers for upstairs in Bramble Cottage, and I found this one from Streets Ahead. I do like bare wood furniture because then I can do what I want with it. So this one has got the handles already attached. All the drawers work. Thought, yes, I can make it myself, but you know, the nice little finishing edges on the front of the drawers, I can't do that. And for the price, I thought, let's just get this. I thought if it doesn't work, if it doesn't fit, because I don't know the sizes until you get them, if it's not right, it can go in Maggie May's, my newest house. But what I want to do with this, I'm going to sand it down quite a bit. I want it to have a really worn look. And I'm probably going to use medium oak wood stain on it first. And then I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to rub off some of the paint because I really want it to have that, you know, old worn look. But so I don't want it all neat and crisp on the edges. I'm very clear about that. So I want it to look rather battered but loved. So I'll get sanding and get filling and staining and then painting, and we'll see how it comes up. Might even deliberately do some stains on the top just to make it look a bit more, you know, that is coming through the paint. And I will line all of the drawers with some leftover wallpaper, dollshouse wallpaper, and then I'll have to find things to put in the drawers. But anyway, I'll start first by sanding and see how we get on. Let me show you where I've got to with this. So this little chest of drawers, which I love, and I'm loving more the more I've sort of distressed it. So I've sanded down all the sharp edges, not hugely, just quite a rough sand, which meant I had to go over and re-stain some bits, but that's fine. And I've sanded down the drawer fronts, so where they were nice, neat edges on the corners, then much softer now. And I've deliberately sort of sanded off the edges of the drawers, so they're going to, you know, it's like if they've been in and out a million times, they would become a bit more battered. And I still think I probably could take more off, but anyway. A couple of the handles, the little hooky handly bit has pinged off. These are already glued on, so anyway, I can get that back in, and on one of them the whole thing has pinged off, which I'm sort of tempted to put a different handle on there, because when you've got old furniture, quite often your handles don't match. So I think that might add a bit more character to put a different sort of handle on there. And I might actually put a knob, on there or something like that, just to make it a bit more random, because it's all looking a bit too neat still. And my world can tend to be a bit neat, and I'm forever trying to unneaten it because I just like things a bit more random. But natural inclinations can tend to mean that they're a bit neat, bit of a tidy person, you see. So I think I might change that to a knob. I'll put the other drawer, put that handle in, because the whole thing hasn't betwanged off, so it is stuck on well with glue. And I'll just change that to a knob, make it look a bit more rugged. Exactly how I had in mind. Bit rustic, bit worn, not the perfect paint job, but that's how it's supposed to be. And all the drawers are lined. Even got the missing drawer handle.